guys don't mind paying attention or looking at me during the next duration of 2 to 3 minutes, I would really appreciate it. The topic I'm going to be talking to you guys about is actually a pretty heavy topic and it's pretty personal. And the reason why I decided this topic, I will be laid out for you throughout the duration of my speech. Okay. My family and countless others are victims to a dark secret. It may be something that is very, seems like a reparation or something that seems totally fine for people to view, but this is actually affecting families across this nation and I'm sure across the world as well. When I was 11 years old, I stumbled across pornography in the living room computer. I didn't know why it was there and how it got there, but it led me to addictively watch it throughout when I was growing up. It wasn't due to the reason why many people say they watch it, for better sex life. It wasn't anything like that. I was only 11, but it affected my entire family. What seems to be like a recreation, what seems to be like just a pastime, something that you can watch in the middle of your day is actually destroying families today, and it must be exposed. The consequences of it must be exposed. According to research by Patrick F. Fagan, Senior Fellow and Director of the Conservative Center for Research on Marriage, he stated that pornography is a quiet family killer. Not only does watching porn contribute to infidelity, but a spouse's porn obsession was a factor in 56% of divorces. That is, almost over half of the divorces were related to pornography. The average age at which a child first is exposed to porn is actually 11. That was when I was actually first exposed to it as well. I found this on the internet, so I did not make that up. I was shocked too. However, many do not understand why they become addicted to it, as I myself used to be. According to family therapist Jason Zafer, co-director of the Center for Creative Growth in Berkeley, and a specialist in treating sex addiction, he quotes, "It allows a person to mood alter away from emotional pain that resides deep inside. In treating addiction, we have to stop the unhealthy behavior, but then do the work to find out what the underlying emotional pain is." I know we're not supposed to use a personal testimony as an example, but I wanted to combine this and unify this speech by putting myself as an example. I went through a lot of emotional pain, and I know that this world in general, everyone is broken deep inside. We all have some form of emotional pain. I do not know if any of you have watched or is addicted, or you know someone that is addicted to it, but it affects each and every single one of us, and that is what, where is it? I find it. That is what Cecilia E. Greig and William Thompson stated, that the consequences have started to affect the perception of sex in the minds of our youth and also our adults. This is not something that is as little as just us alone individually in a dark room, or in our secret place where no one is seeing, but this will very well can affect the future families. I just want to ask a question, and you can just do this or raise your hand. How many of you guys want to be, or is planning to be married within the next 10 years? You guys can show. Raise your hands. Wants to be, or is planning to be married? Me, myself as well. I also want to be married next couple years. I saw over 50% of us in this room raise their hands, and this is actually something that can start now with us. If you know someone that is struggling with an addiction, or that do not know how big the consequences are, we can together actually make a change, not just, not starting with the whole world at once, but starting with this very classroom, and which causes a ripple effect into our community, into the state and this nation, and even the world. I am merely shedding a light to a dark secret that that not only America, but the rest of the world has covered their eyes and their ears to. If each of us in this room were to take action, it could really affect not just the nation, but really affect your future family, your future relationship with your spouse. And so I really encourage you guys, let's be people that expose the consequences and understand. I was also a victim of it. I was able to overcome it and forgive myself for falling into such things and realize that healing was not going to happen by pacifying it through whatever other means, but only by facing it and really talking about it with someone that can help me. And so if there is anyone that is struggling in here, I'm available. And there are also so many great sources online and great programs online that they provide. So I thank you so much for your guys' time and being willing to hear me out on such a heavy topic. And thank you.
Thank you.